This is Excalibur. He's a registered Spanish Mustang. He's come from Wyoming. And Wyoming, in Oshoto, Wyoming, that's where they have the Spanish Mustang registry. He came into my life January, close to 2 years ago. And he came into my life partially some kind of prediction in a way, but also because of his swirls and the 3 swirls that he has on his forehead, as well as the fact that he's going to represent his breed as a Spanish Mustang, if he so wants to. His color is a slate buckskin. That's his official coloring. So he has a Gruyere head, and for the most part the body's a buckskin, and that's the terminology that you utilize. So he's going to be the demo horse for today. And this could go really well, or not, depending on how playful he wants to be. But I'd like to start with the intimacy exercises, and these are the things that you're going to be starting with also. And so you can, if you wish, drop your line in front of your horse. You can drop it down on the ground if you wish. You can hold it if you'd like to too. And then what I'd like you to do is massage your horse's ears. Actually, perfect. You learnt this earlier. Good boy. When you massage the base of the horse's ears, it helps with relaxation. Now you can cup the ear with the thumb and the fingers if you like. If you've got another way, that works too, but this is a great way to do it. There's acupressure points in the ears at the top here, where you get a stress reliever. So if you begin to massage the top of the ear and also the base, in general the ear, horses will relax. Now if you've got a stressful or nervous horse, this can really help. So trailer loading, head shy, etc. If you've got the head shy horse, it's a great way to begin and use shaping. Shaping means that the goal is to be able to touch the ears, but you break it down into individual steps. The step might be that you're merely stroking here first, and then you come to rub the ear, and then you stroke. The reason why it works is you're releasing pressure and you're rewarding every step of the way. So you're saying this is a good thing, and then reward him. Now you're going to do it on both sides of your horse, so you guys will practice it on this side too. So you want to make sure that the information, nice plane. You want to make sure that the information transfers from one side of the brain to the other. Now there's different evidence as to how much transfers from the right side of the brain to the left side, but what we do know is that it's not all of the information. I believe that multi-swirls means that more information transfers from the left side to the right side of the brain. I found that in 10 years of studying it, that horses actually bring that information with them more likely, and they're usually okay with doing the information on the one side to the other. So your job will be to be able to massage this ear too. If they like it, it's okay, they just can't headbutt or push you. Now your ultimate goal today, or over the week, if you got the horse allocated to you, will be to be able to put the fingers in both ears. If you can do that, you know that you're doing a reasonable job because your horse isn't nervous or scared. Like this. Good boy. Okay? And then you can shake it off. All right. So that's the first thing we do. Now there's many different things to do. You can obviously rub your horse on the forehead. It's the third eye. It's also an area that's blind to them. Anything up to 3 to 6 feet in front could be blind. So you're building trust by rubbing here. You're going to move on to the next intimate place, which would be the eyes. You've got a collection of nerves just underneath the eyes here. And you're going to go with the pads of your fingers, 3 fingers, 2, 3 fingers, begin to circle. Go with the hairline of the horse when you do this. Now at this point, you're seeing which horse likes that. Maybe a horse doesn't, maybe they do. Begin to explore to see if they like this. Same thing, do it the other side, but make sure you go with the hairline. Now, over the years doing this exercise, I'd say a lot of the horses like the eyes done. So if I ask you later today, you may find that this is a popular one that horses like to do. So, once you've done that, we're going to look into the horse's mouth. A way to do that will be to take your thumb this side and then just lift it up. That way, you can explore the mouth, you can have a look to see if there's any ulcers, any lacerations, any issues on the teeth. But at the same time, you're going to bring your fingers around and massage the top of the gums. Know your horse at this point. This is getting to know your horse. You're all getting to know them today. None of us know them. You're gently moving the finger. Make sure you use the pads of your fingers. The pads are here and they're equivalent to the places on the horse's skin. So as sensitive as you are on your pads, that's the same as for the horses. It's actually one of the few places on our body that is equivalent. This point again, you're just massaging that gum. You could, if you wanted to, do the tongue as well. You can also have your hand on the outside and move the top lip. So these are all ways. Some horses really like that gesture. If you could pay attention. Some of them like that gesture. So you're just seeing which one they like most. But not only is it an intimacy exercise, because at this point you're also desensitizing them. You're getting comfortable. So you're reprogramming their minds to ensure that if they were struck or if they had any bad experience with the ears, you're reprogramming that blueprint. Same with the mouth. Same with the nostrils. You can move on to the nostrils. Now, we haven't always done that with the nostrils, but there's a nice one that you can just put your fingers in and begin to massage the nostrils. See if the horse is like that. As he says, get off. Get off. But it can. So that's not his most favorite, as he stomps a foot and doesn't like that. You don't want to train them to push you off, so he needs to end on a good note either way. So what you're looking for is the relaxed horse at that point. So those are 3 exercises that will help you get to know your horse.